What's up, y'all? Got a film of the feed, so let's get into this tea. We about to get into Karlissa response to Chrisean accusing her of calling Junior the R word. Let's get it.
Even lie on nobody and say, oh, you called my son. I wouldn't even lie like that because I'd be too scared that the Lord won't bless me and he might come out. And then y'all egg it on and you lie and say you did call him. You know good well I ain't called no baby. I said if he wear a helmet, I'm going to wear a helmet with him. And if he's slow, we going to be slow together. If he need a machine to hug, everything that y'all have said negative about him, and even when y'all said about my other grandkids, I stand up for them the same sarcastic way. I obviously will never get to have a relationship with my grandchild because she already said I wouldn't, so I already got that in my mind that I'll never ever have a relationship with him. So I'm not even in my mind thinking I have a grandchild.
She ain't wrong for that, but it had everything to do with you.
So whatever my son decides to do for his son, or however he decides to see fit to do, that'll be his own business. So I wouldn't even lie on nobody.
So if I recall, she did call him the R word for sure. But if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I definitely recall it though.
What I'm not gonna never do is have y'all on this internet talking about I had her baby eat my coochie. Ain't no way I would ever go around somebody's child that's walking around talking like that about people that they supposedly love. Do you know how she would talk about me the minute she don't like me? Hell no, I don't want to go nowhere near her, her baby, her family. I used to want to, we could all be family one day. It could all be one big happy family. I don't want nothing to do with none of them. And I'm glad they don't want nothing to do with me. Okay? So y'all can stop hopping on in and out of these comments and these pages trying to...
I'd rather them not be involved with each other at all than have any involvement with each other.
Tell me how to feel, because I don't give a merry, and I hope I made that very clear. I am done. I told my son I'm done. You deal with that. That's your problem. You fix it. You figure it out. I can't help you with that. Because what I'm not gonna never do is have y'all on this internet.
Y'all keep playing with me, yo. Like, I don't like when people keep playing with my son either. Like, his grandmother's worse. Did you see that?
What did his grandma do?
She just calling her online, saying things, weird things, insinuating things just to make me look like whatever.
Oh, you talking about Blueface, Mom?
Yes.
Yeah. She's been saying a hell of a lot.
My full reaction to this video is on my Patreon. And if y'all want to take a course, my course on learning how to do YouTube, the link will be in the pinned comment as well. Streaming in general, I give you all the equipment. I'll let you know how much money I made, and you know what I'm saying? You might want to tap in, and it's only $29.99. $30 right quick. Yeah, as far as Karlissa stand on it, I get it. I wouldn't want any involvement either. I wouldn't want any involvement with Chrisean. And if I was Chrisean, I wouldn't want any involvement with Karlissa. Not even a little bit. These are a couple of the things that she put on her story that I missed. No one is checking for me. Then why, when the interview had no debt, I don't know. You ran straight to me and my son. Y'all talk more about my son than y'all talked about her son. I have never called that boy the R word. Why sit there and say you saved and a child of God in one breath and lie on the other? You can force that lie and end up with one trying to lie. All of you are sick for even supporting someone you know is pure evil. Y'all know damn well something wrong with her. Stop using us for clout. We ain't have ish to do with that interview. You could have made that ish all about you and your kid and the new baby daddy. We ain't got no motion, but you mentioned me, Jaden, and my son. Talk about your new BF. Leave us alone. So here's my issue with that. Like, Karlissa and even Jaden can't act like they didn't recently say something about her. So the thing is, everybody always kind of say something a little slick about each other, not just her, about each other, and then look crazy, you know what I'm saying, or have an issue when their name is brought up. I never understand it. But anyway, we're going to get into one of Blueface's side pieces. Whatever makes you happy makes me happy. If you choose to go back to her, that's your choice. You will always have the love and support from your friend, K Blueface. If you love her still, don't let the internet change that, and that's real spill coming from a friend. So all his side pieces are suddenly friends. Even Angela. Angela, like, you know what I'm saying? That's my friend. I'm going to look out for my friend. So, girl, do what you may with that, okay? Child, I forgot to tell y'all, Chrisean changed her last name on her profile to Chrisean Newton. Then, I don't know if somebody said she was playing or whatever, but she commented and said, who playing? The next date is the courthouse. As far as I'm concerned, I believe that she is trolling. Matter of fact, I hope she is trolling. She don't need to be married right now, and he definitely don't need to get in bed with Blueface. Okay, because college career, you know what I'm saying, in school, doing the right thing, you don't need to be having no involvement with Blueface at all. I wish he wouldn't even be doing what he doing, to be honest, because Blueface he may come out and just be like, man, I ain't tripping, Shorty can do what she want. You know what I'm saying? He may very well do that. But then again, this is Blueface we talking about here. Okay? And he don't care. He don't listen. His hands go for everybody. The cripply, the non-cripply, the everybody, the pedestrian, the non-pedestrian. Okay? He don't care. So I just think Cuz need to watch himself. But I will say I think she's trolling. Absolutely think she's trolling. But all right, y'all, I'm done with this video. I'm going to leave y'all with a TikTok because a lot of y'all have been enjoying that. And thank y'all for enjoying it. That's what I need you to do so we can be in multiple algorithms at one time. Y'all let me know what y'all think about it. Make sure you hit those links in my pinned comment, whether you want to tap into the Patreon or my course. My course is lit. It's video style. It's nothing written. Literally, I'm talking to you. So y'all make sure y'all tap in, man. Love y'all. Enjoy the TikTok. What's up, y'all? Got a feeling at the feed, so let's get into this tea. We about to get into how my father stole my brother's wife and my mother, allegedly. Let's get it.
How my father stole my brother's wife and my mom, part 1.
What?
So there's a couple key things I need to say in the beginning so you guys can come back in reference to.
What?
1, the story's going to start when I was about 18 when I first caught my brother's wife and my father together, and it'll go to present day or as far as it can go. That's 1. 2, my nephews in this story are my nephews, but allegedly they're my brothers. I'm gonna use the word allegedly a lot because my father is very petty and he'll try to use this video against me. So allegedly.
You said your mama as in like he took your mama by there?
What else? Most of the things that I'm going to talk about is things that I caught myself. So, bear with me. The story may be a little off. So, boom. I'm an orthodontist assistant. So, at this time, this doctor that I was working for, our lunch breaks was 2 hours long. Yes, you said it. 2 hours long. And my mom's house, I'm going to call it my mom's house because my mom was the one who got the house. So my mom's house was right up the street. And on my lunch break, I would typically 9 times out of 10 go to my mom's house for lunch. But this particular day, I was like, yeah, whatever. I'm not going to go to my mom's house. I'm going to just go get something to eat. So, mind you, you can see my mom's house from the main road. When you're driving by, you can see who's parked there. You can see everything. Just drive by. So I'm driving, jamming. I turn. I see my brother's truck. So I'm like, oh, bet. I whip a U-turn. Pew. Pull up. I pull in the driveway. I walk in the house because I have a key to my parents' house. I walk in the house and it's quiet. Ain't nothing. So I walk in my parents' room and my brother's wife is coming out of my parents' room like this. And she's talking to my dad. No kids. No my mom. No my brother. Just her and my dad. So, you know, I'm like, y'all got going on? Like, what's up? What's up? So she was like, oh, nothing. I just went in there to say something to him. I was like, oh, okay, I got you. Oh, okay. So I don't say nothing. I let it ride. Now, this is the first time. No, I'm lying. This is the second time I caught them. So let me go back. The first time I caught them.
Okay.
I am going to use fruit to, like, keep names, you know, keep people's names safe. So I was dating this girl named Banana. I'm going to call her Banana because she's tall and skinny. I was dating this girl named Banana. And we all lived in the same apartment complex. Me and Banana and my brother and his wife. And Banana was walking to the mailbox. And Banana came home and Banana was like, hey, D, I just saw pineapples get in the car with your daddy. And I was like, nuh-uh. So I called my dad. I'm like, yo, I need some money. Can you meet me such and such? Oh, no. I can't go. Keep in mind, I knew where my dad worked. He's a lawn care service. And his business is the same. He goes to the same yards on the same day every week or every other week. So I knew where he was going to be. I pull up. She with him. Why y'all together? Right? Okay. Fast forward back to this video. So, boom. That was the second time I caught them together. So this second time I caught them together, I'm like, so I get back to work. Keep in mind, I work with my mama. So I'm like, you know, I'm putting braces on. My mama in the other chair putting braces on. And these two patients leaving. I go, Mama, I want you to know, Pineapples was at the house with Daddy by herself. And at this time, my mama was so naive. And she was like, oh, yeah, he called me and told me that she came over to get some stuff for the boys. I'm like, this 5 steps ahead of me. Man. Like, he knew I was fixing to tell. So he hadn't tried to came up with a lie. So I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. You don't believe me? I'm not finna make you believe me. It is what it is. Come back for part 2. How?
At that part, I probably would have let it go. But okay. All right. This was a little far. Okay, same outfit. Boom.
All right. Thank y'all for being patient. I had to wash my dogs and stuff like that. I am going to change a little bit just because, like I said, he kind of petty. He'll be like, oh my God, defamation of character. So I'm just going to change, just names. So instead of saying, my such and such, I'm just going to say Mr. Little Mr. Dragon Fruit, so on and so forth. All right. So anyway, part 3.
It would already be too late.
So apparently, before we knew, we all went to church together. Now, in church, Mr. drove the church van. And Mr. used to drive Dragon Fruit home. So I think this is kind of, and I said think because, again, I'm only going to tell my side. So I think this is kind of where they started getting to know one another, So Mr. was trying to break Little Mr. and the girlfriend up. Little Mr. wasn't having it. He was like, nope, I'm about to get her pregnant because y'all ain't finna split us up, and I know this baby gonna connect us. And that's what he did. So Little Mr. got her pregnant. So I know for a fact Peanut Butter is 100% my nephew. Now, obviously, whomever between my brother and Mr. somebody couldn't wait the full 6 weeks. Boom, pops jelly. Now, one thing I know for a fact is that Peanut Butter look like me, and we have very strong genes. Jelly does not look like little Mr. Jelly does not also look like the mama. Jelly looks like Mr. The only way I feel like
Jelly look like your daddy.
Jelly
Could potentially automatically look like your daddy anyway, cause that will be your brother's whatever.
it look like Mr. You catching me?
No, I'm already confused and aggravated.
So I'm like, I state the obvious, cause I'm ready to talk about the elephant in the room. So I'm just like, ain't nobody gonna say nothing that Jelly look like Mr. We just gonna play it cool. So don't nobody see that Jelly look like Mr. So everybody, no, you when you have multiple kids, they all look different. They all, oh, okay, I see how we playing this role. Whatever. Everybody wanna act stupid, I'm act stupid too. You're right.
Might as well.
Mr. got 2 kids now. So I'm like, whatever. One key fact. All Mr. sons got something wrong with them. Jelly was born early, but not only is Jelly born early, Jelly also has autism. Little Mr. is ADHD. Very bad. Jelly, autism. I got another little brother. That's another story for another day. Cause Mr. ain't just cheat with little Mr.'s wife. He also cheated with somebody else. I got another little brother.
Okay.
Nonverbal autism. Catch me? Right? Oh, there's more children. So reference later. So I started putting 2 and 2 together. So I called my mom. I'm like, so we really just not gonna, like, we still gonna act like we don't see nothing. No, you over exaggerating. Cool. I washed my hands with it. I washed my hands with it until about 3 months later. I'm in the house with Banana. We chilling. Boom. Keep in mind, it's about 2-3 o'clock in the morning. Phone ringing. Boom, 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 boom. I'm like, damn, did somebody die? Like, what is going on? So I picked the phone up. I'm like, hello? Hey. Panicky. Mr. in a panic. What you panicking for? Hey, you can loan me like $300. First of all, why am I loaning you $300? Oh, wait.
Mr. I ain't giving you shit.
Little Mr. and Dragon Fruit done got another baby. She just found out, and we wanna go ahead and take care of it.
Oh.
One, why you worried about little Mr. and his girlfriend and what they got going on?
Because he ain't doing that. He borrowing $300 from you to get an abortion because that's his.
If they jackrabbits, let them be jackrabbits. That's what happens when you a jackrabbit with a man. You get jackrabbit babies. So I'm like, nah, but what it's got to do with you? He was like, I don't think they ready for no kids. So, you know what I'm saying, I just want to help her take care of her situation and, blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, so I'm telling Banana, I'm like, you know what I'm saying, this some weird, like, this funny. So I'm like, no, I ain't got the $300. So I'm not giving you $300. Period. Sorry, not doing it. So I guess they got it taken care of. But I find it very ironic that you was panicky. Y'all catch when I'm going. So anyway, the next day I call my mom and I'm like, yo, why Mr. need $300 to give to little Mr. and Dragon Fruit to, go to the clinic? And clueless, don't even know what's going on. I'm like, mind my business, wrap it up, ain't got nothing to do with me. So I'm like, well, you just need to check on that, because I don't know, some stuff sound fishy. I don't really like where it's going. I'm just trying to protect you. I guess Mom brings up Mr. Mister. So Mr. Mister called himself, calling me, talking about, you always in our business. You trying to start stuff between me and my wife. Pump your brakes, homeboy. You call me. You put me in it. So therefore, if I'm put in it and she clueless, I'm finna put her in it. Matter of fact, we finna be one big ass put in situation together.
What?
So, boom, there's that. Now, after she has this situation handled, it kind of died down a little bit. We didn't hear anything. So I'm like, okay, maybe, you know what I'm saying, maybe they gonna lay low. Maybe they gonna lay low for a little bit. Shit. I kid you not. Dragon fruit don't mess with me, and I don't mess with dragon fruit. So I guess dragon fruit got sick and tired of Mr. Mister not leaving my mama. So dragon fruit decided to mass text my mom's family. And I don't know, I can't remember offhand how many family members it was, but it was a mass text that told the family, I'm sleeping with your husband, and we do this, and we do that, and I go here, and we go there.
You tried to tell him.
I'm sorry, say what? Come back for part 3. Alright, so how Mr. Mister stole Little Mister's wife and my mom part 3. So we left off on the mass text message.
So he unalived the mama?
So my mom, tried to die everything down, tried to keep family calm, tried to keep everybody calm, which was honestly the best thing for this situation. Because I'm pretty sure if it would have got worse, it would have got worse. So I guess because she didn't get the reaction that she wanted, she had to try to figure something else out. So what she did was she told my mom that her and Milk and Mr. Mister was having a... Yeah, so now Milk is involved. Now I call her Milk with the baby mama because she is white. So now Milk is involved. But Milk is like, let me break this down to you. I'm a big mama.
So yeah.
I'm also a mistress. I get what I get from him. He take care of my kids, and I don't want nothing to do with this. Respect. She said, that's on y'all. All this is on y'all. I don't want nothing to do with it. Hey, hands down, can't do nothing but respect that. Well, I guess
I cut the mic off to say this. Your daddy smashed your brother's wife, took your brother's wife, and was smashing your brother's baby mama. Am I tripping?
that ain't a response that Dragon Fruit wanted. So then she decided to call her sister, Big Meech, and she decided that they was gonna jump my mama. Now, before this part happens, I ended up getting pregnant and I ended up being high risk. So with me being high risk, I was on bed rest. So I could not physically fight, get stressed out, do anything like that. So she got touched by an angel. So my mom's calling my phone. Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, what's up, Mom? What's wrong? What's wrong? She panicking. She crying. She hyperventilating. He let them jump me, Mr. Let them jump me. I said, well, what? He stood there. He ain't even help. I promise y'all. He stood there was the last thing I heard. I was cross town, baby. I was at my mama's house in less than 5 minutes. 5 minutes tops. I don't even think it took me 5 minutes. When I got there, and I saw my mama was missing a patch of hair right here. They had pulled her hair out. And I saw red. I was livid. I
I would have been in prison.
I crashed out on Mr. Mister. I crashed out on Mr. Mister, and then I crashed out on Little Mr. Mister. Keep in mind, Little Mr. Mister and Dragon Fruit still ain't married. This just his girlfriend at this time. So they trying to calm me down. They like, you got to calm down. You got to calm down. You're going to lose this baby. So I was like, the best way for me to calm down, I got to go. So I leave, and I call my auntie. So now from this point, this is the story I got via my auntie and my mama. So apparently, Dragon Fruit came back, my mama was there, Mr. Mister was there, Little Mister was there, and the police. So I guess Dragon Fruit said something smart to my mama, and my auntie slapped the shit out of Dragon Fruit dead in front of the police and told the police to take her to jail.
Rightfully
so. She deserved it. Oh, but don't think for a second I didn't catch that hoe at church the next day. I told her and her sister, hit me like you hit my mama. Go ahead. Go ahead. Beat me like you beat my mama. They, oh no, hi, how are you? No. So we're in the house of the Lord. So they like, this is the house of the Lord. I say, one thing about you.
Because why would you choose the church?
Jesus keeps saving you. Like, this is me in church. I do not care. Like, this is me in church going to slap the hell off on this girl. I said, you done been touched by an angel. I said it just like that. Shit keep getting crazy. So, I had my baby. A year done passed. Everything calm. From my angle, I'm thinking everything is calm. I ended up finding out that my brother went down bad. He had a little trigger moment, and he started using, and he got addicted, and yeah. So not trying to put Little Mister's business out there, but he just was in a bad spot in his life due to everything that was going on. So he kind of really wasn't around. So if he wasn't around, who you got pregnant by? Luckily for
Yo daddy.
You, and I don't mean no, because, you know what I'm saying, I don't wish this on nobody. That baby ended up being a stillborn. So, yeah, because I don't wish that on anybody. But when that baby came out and I seen that baby, why that baby looked like Lil Jelly and Mr. Mister. So now I'm ready to address the elephant in the room. I said, I've been gone for a while. I don't know what's been going on. But what I do know is this baby look like Jelly and Mr. Mister. And why this baby look like them?
She sure is starting a lot of stuff and can't fight. Or was pregnant or whatever, but I'm just saying.
But of course, it's a stillborn. No point to get no DNA test. We just, you know what I'm saying, say our goodbyes and we move on. And that's what we did. We left it where it is. Keep in mind, my brother's still in his house over here in the clouds. So she decided it was time for her to get her life together. I commend you for that, because baby, you going down a dark and scary place. It's gonna end you up, me and you. So I guess Dragon Fruit decided to tell Little Mister that she wanted to go to the military. So Little Mister got himself together, said he ready to come back, because in order for her to leave Peanut Butter and Jelly, he had to get his life together. So he was able to take Peanut Butter and Jelly. Baby wasn't even gone to basic training for 2 months before coming back on medical leave for a miscarriage. Stay tuned. Part 4. So this is a brief intermission. I did forget some key parts. I did call and talk to Little Mr. Mister just to kind of like make sure that I'm telling the story correctly. So I got to go back. So this is not part 4. This is an intermission, meaning there was, before I got pregnant and before there was the stillborn, there was another baby
right before that one. Keep in mind, during this time, my brother was still in that house on that cloud. So my brother was manipulated into thinking that he had got her pregnant. And yeah. So now keep in mind, I ain't gonna hold you though. Little Nutella did kind of look like peanut butter. So I was a little thrown with Nutella, because I'm like, damn, Nutella kind of look like peanut butter. He don't really look like jelly. Now, but in later, once I get kind of further down the road, you will find out that Nutella is most definitely actually Mr. Son. It's biologically proven, allegedly, because I'm not, because they'd be quick to say you didn't. Allegedly, I know. So I do want to say that there was a whole blow up, because my mom had this thing where once a baby came, she put insurance on that. She put insurance on me. She put insurance on little mister. She had insurance on Mr. She had insurance on dragon fruit. She had like, my mom made sure that everybody had insurance, because she was real big on, I ain't got no money, so I got to make sure I can bury you. Now little Nutella did pass away, which it was great that my mom had insurance on little Nutella. My whole family came to the funeral. My whole family does know about little Nutella. However, my family think little Nutella is little Mister's baby. But that's also because Mister had a way to manipulate his family, and has a way to manipulate his family into believing that he is telling the truth. But we done. Me and Mister, we done. We sick of him lying to everybody and making it seem like we the problem. Mr. Virgo, Mister, you the problem. You're the problem. So brief intermission. Let me catch y'all up. Make sure that we all on the same page. Peanut butter, know for a fact that's my nephew. Jelly, allegedly, might be my brother nephew. And little Nutella, allegedly, may be my brother nephew. However, DNA has proved otherwise. What else? Mister is a Virgo. Very bad habitual liar. I don't even know what else could be past habitual liar. Like Mister the type of man to lie and believe himself. I did talk to little Mister. He is on board. He knows that this is being filmed. He don't want me to miss nothing. This little Mister told me to make sure I tell it all from A to Z. So y'all, I don't know how long this series is gonna be. I hope y'all stay around for the whole thing. Y'all don't want to miss what's coming up next. I'm telling you, it gets deeper. So hopefully y'all stay around and y'all don't miss nothing. I am gonna post part 4. I just got through with.
I'm trying my best to not be lost. What I really want to know is, did her daddy unalive her mama? That's what I really want to know. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Jesus.
Hey y'all miss me? Alright. I had to take a nap, y'all. Trying to keep up with this stuff.
Too.
Whew.
This is a lot.
This too much, y'all. This too much for me. All jokes aside though, like, me getting this off is really helping, so I appreciate y'all. Anyway, how Mr. stole little Mister's wife and my mom, part 4. So we left off on her going to the military, right? So we was like, all right, cool, she goes to the military. My mom is happy because now she ain't got to worry about fighting for her man. And everything was cool. Peanut butter and jelly was with little Mister, and we was like, okay, we got at least 6 to 8 weeks. Okay, we cool.
I'm talking about I'm getting sleepy.
Y'all, why She left, and about 2 weeks later, baby was back on medical leave and tried to lie and say it's because her recruiter messed her paperwork up. Now, I'm not gonna say, you know, I'm not trying to put my business in there, but from experience, ain't no recruiter messing up no paperwork where you got to come home on medical leave, right? So I was like, that don't add up. But once we kind of like got to the bottom of it and we started asking the right questions, come to find out she was on medical leave. She ended up having a miscarriage, and something like she had a nervous breakdown and she needed to go. I don't know the full story. I just know she had a miscarriage. Now here's the funny part. Little mister, he did not have peanut butter and jelly at that time. I think he was also trying to get into the military. So in this little space, he was like visiting recruiters and stuff. So I think peanut butter and jelly was with Dragon Fruit's mom. So he wasn't around. And I think I can't remember that part. But what I do know is that Dragon Fruit needed a ride to the hotel that you go to when it's time to go off to boot camp. So guess who picked Dragon Fruit up, drove Dragon Fruit around where we live, and then dropped her off at the hotel? If you guessed it, it was Mr. Yes, it was. So now little mister is starting to realize, oh, something not adding up.
What?
So when she comes home,
now he realizes it?
Goes, well, who could you possibly be pregnant by if you and I haven't been doing anything? Pause. All the way up until she jumped my mama, little mister and her were girlfriend and boyfriend. After she jumped my mama, little mister decided that he wanted to marry her. So they got married right before she went to the military. Y'all asking the same questions I'm asking. So you really gonna let the girl jump your mama and then marry her? Y'all asking the same questions I'm asking. Cause but I told y'all in a couple parts back, Mr. got slow ass boys. I told y'all that. But hey, so she comes back and now this blows up. So now, you know, I'm ready. I'm with you. So now my mama ready. So my mama's like, my mom ready to fight. Now, my mom has scoliosis. And
so her daddy got her mama up out of him. Oh my God, for him cheating.
Her back kind of turned sideways. So one thing my mama wasn't going to do, my mama wasn't going to fight. Sure the hell wasn't.
TITI millionaires.
And I was waiting. But guess who never showed the fuck? She did. So, so she ended up like trying to say something from a distance, and she left it back there. But I'm missing some stuff. Before she went to the military, after Nutella passed away. No, after Nutella passed away, we planned a family trip. Right before the family trip, she sent another mass text to the family saying, I'm sleeping with your husband. So this is 2 mass texts that done been sent. I know I'm all over the place because I'm trying to remember, y'all. I'm trying to remember. So after Nutella passed away and the family had a funeral, we planned a family trip. The entire family, my mama paid for the entire family to go to Orlando. We had like timeshare and stuff in Orlando, so her whole side of the family, we planned this family trip. She sent out another mass message, and we was waiting. We thought she was gonna show up. We thought she was coming, but baby didn't show up. Baby didn't come. Baby stayed back. Baby, that was the safest thing for her to do, because now my family, not only did y'all jump my mama, you sent out another mass message. So now my mom's family is ready to go. We ready to fight. We ready to go. So she never showed up. She never came. Why? I mean, you little mister's wife. Why not? Why not come to the, you know what I'm saying? Because you knew you was wrong, and you knew you was finna get that ass tapped. You knew that. You knew that. So you didn't come. Now, what's real funny is me, Mr. And now I'm dating another person. I call her little pumpkin pie. She comes, and we all in a suite with Mr. and my mom. So probably about, I want to say 10:30 that night, 11:30 that night, Mr. goes, Dragon Fruit want to come. So I think I'm going to drive back and go get Dragon Fruit so she can come be with her husband. Why are you driving back to go get Dragon Fruit so she can come up here? Like, it's not adding up. And I'm sitting here, keep in mind, this happened in the suite. So family ain't, you did this away from family because you knew family was going to say something. So, of course, you arguing with my mama, and my mama is not in the capacity to really argue back with you. So you pretty much win the fight. So you hop in your truck. So Mr. hops in his truck and drives back, and drives 2 hours back to go get Dragon Fruit. Now, mind you, this was about 10 that night. So we in Orlando. It's plenty time, plenty space. So me and little Punky Pie and little mister, we go to the city walk. It's about 1 o'clock in the morning. So little mister was like, dang, it only take 2 hours to get there and 2 hours to get back. If y'all left at 10 and now it is 2, why y'all not back yet? Like, y'all should be at least halfway back. So little mister gets on the phone and he blowing up Dragon Fruit phone, and Dragon Fruit not answering. So I'm like,
Dragon Fruit was getting D down.
Okay, now my mama wasn't no late night owl. Like, my mama, she was over it. She went to sleep. So finally, little Mister got Dragon Fruit on the phone, and Dragon Fruit was like, me and Mr. ain't coming tonight, and hung up. And I was like, we can get in the car, we can drive this 2 hours. What y'all want to do? Now me and Mr. getting into it, because Mr. like, y'all not gonna put y'all hands on my wife. That's my wife. And we were like, nigga, what is you doing? You can't be this slow in the head.
He in love with Dragon Fruit.
So I ended up calling my mama. I woke her up, and I was like, Mr. said he ain't coming back tonight. He said he gonna come back in the morning. Guess what my mama did?
Went back to
Stay
sleep.
tuned. Part 5.
I would have went back to sleep. Because you're not even about to keep playing with me. I mean, Jesus. I'm going back to sleep.
Good morning. So, it is a lot of crazy stuff that happened yesterday. Where I couldn't finish the video, and I was just like, whatever, I'm finna go to bed. Child, y'all, not Mr. gonna text me talking about, see you in court. I ain't talked to you in a long time. Thank you. Hey, nice to meet you. didn't know you cared so much. Anywho, how Mr. stole little Mr.'s wife and my mom, allegedly, part 5. So we left off on the cliffhanger, right?
Yeah.
I'm about to piss y'all off. The next morning, right? Because they didn't come that night. The next morning, guess who shows up?
Them.
Mr. and Dragon Fruit. And when they show up, my mom tells everyone, be calm, be calm, be calm. My mom tells everyone she just wants to have a vacation. She doesn't want any drama. So that is very triggering for everyone. So everyone goes and does their own thing. It was no longer a family trip. Me and Pumpkin Pie, we went off and did something different. Cousins, aunties, and everybody did something different. So the only people who was left together was Little Mr., Dragon Fruit, Mr., and Mama. And again, per Little Mr., the next day, Dragon Fruit told Little Mr. she needed to go use the computer room in the lobby. And Mr. told my mama that he wanted to go sit by the pool. But apparently they had a date, allegedly.
Okay, so as y'all know,
so
me and Joe,
for the next 4 days, that was kind of like what they was doing. Now, again, I know everybody like, why all this stuff keep going on? Why all this stuff keep going on? And y'all not saying nothing and y'all not doing nothing. First and foremost, again, this is either stuff that I seen or stuff that was told to me. So when you on the outside looking in and you trying to tell people that's on the inside, y'all be acting like y'all don't tell y'all homegirl her man cheated, and she be like, no, he not. No, he not. Like, that's pretty much one of these situations. Mr. is such a master manipulator. He got family members right now on his side. No matter how many times we tell these people, it ain't that. These people are underneath his spell. And they just believe what he say. Like,
at that point, that's when I would have minded my business, because I ain't got time.
So it didn't matter. He could tell, Mr. could tell my mama everything she wanted to hear, and that was just it. She just listened. Mr. could tell Little Mr. anything, and he would just believe it. Whole time, Dragon Fruit would tell the whole truth, and people wouldn't believe her. Except me. I'd be like, if someone tells you who they are, believe them.
Okay.
Anyway, so
seems like her whole family might be a little slow.
We get back from the family vacation we was told not to snap off on this girl and be calm. And a whole nother mass text message comes out about how they would sit at the pool and how they was doing it and all types of stuff.
It sound like Bridgerton.
So I got to the point where I was like, I don't want to do this no more. If you want to be stupid, I truly cannot help y'all. I'm not helping y'all anymore. I don't care. Period. Like, I was getting into it with Mr. Me and Mr. had them fell out. Like, I was getting into it with Little Mr. And I was just hurting for my mom because she just... Lady, come on, please. So, yeah, another mass message came out. So now I'm going to say this. Y'all saying, oh, this would happen to person. This would happen to this person. Hey, baby, listen. Let me tell you something. This is present day. And Dragon Fruit and Mr. still live together. And Dragon Fruit and my brother is still married. So whether we would have did something then or did something now, you wasn't finna stop them two from being together. They still together. My mama been gone 2 years. She wanted that life, and that's the life she got. Back to the story. So, yep, another mass message came out. I don't know if it was a mass message or she just texted my mama. Either way, it was a message that came out saying what they was doing this whole time on this trip. So, I truly washed my hands with it. I didn't want to hear it no more. And then me and Pumpkin Pie broke up. And then I ended up getting with another habitual liar. I ain't even gonna give this whole no name. She was a habitual liar. And then everything started back up again. I was just like, I can't catch a break from these people. I can't get away from these people. My mom called me and asked me, can I go pay her light bill because Mr. stopped paying the bills in the house, stopped putting food in the house. So, when Mr. stopped putting food in the house, I was asked to go pay the light bill because the light bill was like 2 months past due or something like that. So I'm like, okay, whatever. So I go to pay the light bill, and I don't know how it is where everybody else at, but here when you go pay the light bill, they ask you which account you want to pay the light bill for. Sir, why you got 3 addresses on there? What you got 3 addresses for? You got your address, your baby mama address, explainable. You want to make sure your kids got lights. And you got Dragon Fruit address on there.
Why are we surprised by this?
You might as well put my address on there. If you Santa Claus and you out here giving gifts, you might as well put mine on there. So now I'm back telling. So I pull up to the house. I pay the light bill. I pull up to the house. I'm like, y'all, I only paid for 1 month.
Is she wrong for continuously telling the mama y'all? I want to know what y'all think.
Because at my own bills. But I was like, because I'm trying to be petty now. I said, Mr. You should put my lights in your name too. Because I'm petty. I'm a Leo. Mr.'s a Virgo. And Mr. goes, I can't even pay the 1 light bill. Nigga, stop lying. You own your own business. So I'm like, nah, yes you can. Because you got such and such on your light bill. When I tell you this man charged at me, he charged at me like I had done just showed him on like cheaters.com or something. He charged at me and was
might as well
and swing on me, and little Mr. and my mama had jumped in between. I said, nah, let his ass come. I got something that what that song saying? I got something to make it. Yeah, I wasn't worried about that. I wasn't worried about that. Allegedly. So, as he charging at me, he then proceeds to say, I effing hate you. I've always hated you.
Damn.
I hate you because you is a carpet muncher. And for those that don't know what a carpet muncher is, ask somebody and look it up. Right? So I say, F you, Mr. F you, little Mr. And mama, I love you, but I have to physically and mentally cut y'all off. Y'all is toxic and y'all like this and I don't, and I can't do it. And Mr. Since you hate me so much, nigga, I'm dead to you. Yep. Stay tuned for part 6.
I mean, and if you dead to me, don't be hitting me up about cease and desist or whatever.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna try to get number 6 done while in between my son's games. So we left off on Mr. telling me he hate me because I'm a carpet muncher, and how I told Mr. he was dead to me. So now,
she told him that.
I done cut all ties. I don't want to talk. Mama, if you believe Mr. you on your own. I'm not trying to convince you otherwise. Little Mr., if you want to be dumb enough to keep believing Mr., that's on y'all. I'm done.
Yeah, that's even crazy.
At least I thought I was done.
Little
y'all.
Mr.
So, apparently, Dragon Fruit ended up getting pregnant again. Right? So, this go around, we trying to figure out who Dragon Fruit got pregnant by, because, well, they did. I wasn't in there yet. I didn't come around yet. So they trying to figure out who Dragon Fruit got pregnant by, because Dragon Fruit and little Mr. wasn't even
doing it.
Wasn't even together. I don't know, separately, right? So my mom started calling me back around because it got back real. So Dragon Fruit ended up having strawberry jelly. Now strawberry jelly looks more like Mr. than jelly, Nutella, little Mr. This one looks so strong like Mr. It looked like all Mr. did was tore on her ass. Like, it looked like all he did. It looked like a love child. Strawberry jelly looked like a love child. Now,
555 in the chat.
After she had strawberry jelly, she went back to the military. She was able to go back. She was cleared. She goes back. So everything kind of dies down because, again, you in the military, you in boot camp, ain't nothing really going on. So I know y'all like, dang, this girl done did all this. This girl done did all this, and y'all ain't beat this girl up yet. Listen, we could have beat her up. I think I said this in the last video. We could have beat her up today. We could have beat her up yesterday. We could have beat her up the day before that. But guess what? Mr. and this girl still together. So it wouldn't even matter that we beat them up, because that's what they wanted. They wanted to be together. You can't break what nobody don't. You can't break that up. You can't break that up. That one being broke up.
You can't break what can't be broken. Hello.
She goes to the military. She gets out and ends up getting she gets stationed in Colorado. Now, I'm not trying to go into too much, allegedly. I'm not trying to go into too much detail. So she gets stationed in Colorado. Now, these two move in together. They buy a house, right? And they live together. Now, here's where it kind of get weird to me. Like, I get you want your family to see your house and everything like that. So, you know what I'm saying? Little Mr. and Dragon Fruit invites Mr. and my mom to Colorado. But how come Mr. and Dragon Fruit keep leaving these two at the house? Like, I'm not understanding this. Like y'all talking about y'all, this like a movie, y'all like in a dream. Man, try living in the reality of it. And y'all talking about why this happened and why this, listen.
I would have had to mind my business, because everybody would have pissed me clean off, include my mama.
We could have fought this girl. I think I said this another. We could have fought this girl. We could have did whatever we wanted to do. Them two was gonna be together regardless. It wasn't nothing. It wasn't nothing any of us is or was gonna do. This individual wanted my mom's life, and she wasn't gonna stop until she got it. Allegedly. So it is what it is. But yeah, moved to Colorado. So that's kind of like where it is. Then things started getting real weird. So Dragon Fruit started getting stuff that didn't make any sense. Now, yeah, I get it, you get military money, but some stuff that she was getting really wasn't making sense, especially with the amount of maybe I shouldn't say that on here. Allegedly repos and allegedly evictions. You sure can get a lot of stuff again, I don't know, cause you know, Mr. Every time I see you in court, nigga, you couldn't even buy my mama no headstone. Talking about you gonna see me in court. How about you buy my mama a headstone? My mama in the grave with no headstone, cause you didn't want me to buy her one. Dang, I'm getting too far ahead of myself. So,
why you ain't just buy one?
Yeah.
Maybe because I don't know.
But I'm all over the place because I'm also trying to do this so I can get back in here and see my son play. So part 7 coming up. All right, y'all. I'm gonna give y'all because I know a lot of people is confused about who is who. So I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna do a video and then another video because I want to get this stuff out before tomorrow. Because Mr. the type of person that'll try to, you know what I'm saying, and I won't have to show him how I'm not my mama. So Mr. sperm donor. Little Mr, little brother. Dragon fruit.
The baby mama.
Little Mr's
wife.
Current wife. And Mr's girlfriend. Peanut butter, jelly, Nutella, stillborn, and strawberry jelly are a mixture of Mr. Grapefruit and Little Mr's children, allegedly.
Grapefruit.
Banana was my first girlfriend.
Yeah.
Pumpkin pie was my second girlfriend. And I got pregnant after Banana. Okay? Does that clear thing up? I don't think I gave any more names.
You just had grapefruit.
So, now, get back from Colorado.
Okay.
And just started getting weird. Obviously, at this time, not coming home. He ain't coming home. He ain't, he's staying out 2-3 o'clock in the morning. Gone for days. Lying saying he going with his brothers. Whole time he right up the street. And allegedly. And my mom was just like, she was just kind of over it. It was just a constant Mr. not home type thing. So I guess finally a light bulb clicked in her head, and she had been asking for divorces like prior, but she never stood on business. And I remember one time she went down to the courthouse and she filed for divorce because one of my classmates was down there. And the classmate wrote me and was like, yo, y'all, you know, your family good? Because me and this classmate used to be real good friends. And I was like, yeah. And then, you know, I reached out to my mama, obviously. But she ended up not standing on business with that and ended up taking him back. But it just got more physical. The more physical he got with her, allegedly, the worse off it got. Like, my mom was the type of person where she did not want, even at our big age, she did not want to paint a bad picture of our dad to us. And although my ass knew the picture was bad, it's just like, she was just like, no. Like, my mom was a peacemaker and I hated it. My mom tried to see.
I hate peacemakers too, especially peacemaking baby mamas when the baby daddies don't give a damn.
Good and bad, and I hated it. He downed her, he talked bad about her, he hit her and knocked her out, allegedly. Pushed her on the floor, and mind you, my mom has scoliosis, so her back is curved. Like, you make her fall, it's gonna take her a while to get back up. And allegedly, because let me make sure I keep saying allegedly. So like, it just got to a point where it was just a lot of physical and mental abuse, and it was taking a toll on her. And she finally asked for a divorce. And of course, the verbal abuse was, I'm not finna divorce you and you have a man living in my house. I'm not finna divorce you and you go find somebody else. It was always something. And
very much something.
I had to keep speaking life into my mama, like, yo, come on, you got this, you can do it. My aunties speaking life into her, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it. And I wasn't worried about anything but my mom's safety, because he would say stuff like, be careful, watch your back, because you never know what type of enemies you got. I hope you get whatever's coming to you. And he would say stuff like that, and that's the type of stuff I don't, cause what you mean? What type of enemy? My mama didn't make enemies. My mama wasn't an enemy type of person. My mama wasn't like that. My mama would give somebody the shirt off her back. So what you mean make enemies? So it just got to the point where it was more fit, like this, like, my bad. So yeah, but my mama would give a person a shirt off her back. She wasn't like that. So basically, she, like, a light bulb clicked in her head, and she was just like, all right. So my mama just started doing for herself. My mama started going back to church. My mama found a way to make income for herself. She was doing DoorDash. My mom was going on trips with her family. She became an independent person because she was so dependent on Mr. that it was just to the point where it was driving me crazy. It was driving my aunt crazy, and we loved this for her. Like, she started, got her passport. She, like, went out of the country. Like, she started living, and you can see the growth. I want to say, mentally, my mama was starting to get back to a place where we seen that she was happy with herself. All right, so like I said, my mama finally stood on business, and all my mama wanted to...
Wait,
all right,
I don't know if it's a part 8. Oh yeah, that's the final part.
All right, so like I said, my mama finally stood on business, and all my mama wanted in the divorce was the house. Now, again, the verbal abuse started, and like I was telling y'all last video, he would just say, like, why would I give you the house for you to move a man in? Which is really funny, because you didn't even wait 24 hours after my mama passed away to move your man, allegedly. So, all she demanded during the divorce was the house. And obviously DNA test, and for him to pay alimony. She didn't want anything else. She said, I don't want nothing to do with him. She pulled an anime. All I want is this, and that's it. He can have it all. I don't want it. He drug it. Mr. drugged this. This divorce was going on 2 years. Because he drug it. Besides hiding money and putting the business in dragon fruit name so that, like, you can't get money from it, and putting his assets in peanut butter and jelly and all their names so that she couldn't get assets from it. Like, he drug it. He drug it. Now, me personally, I've seen Mr. save a lot of people via CPR. Little Mr. being one of them. I've seen this man's hands save a lot of people. Hold that for train of thought. So as she getting her life together, she started, doing stuff and going on stuff. After she got approved for back surgery, she went behind, had to do everything behind his back. And, me and my auntie kept encouraging her. And she ended up getting, my mom was an orthodontist assistant. She went back to school to become an orthodontist. So she ended up getting this high-end job on the military base. Good paying job. And me and my auntie made sure we told her, do not tell him you got this job. Do not tell him this. Like, get your stuff together and start slowly moving your stuff out, because he didn't want to give her the house. So there's no point in you staying. So, besides, like, I'm talking about y'all, I've never seen someone hate someone so much but don't want to let them go. Like, make this make sense, dog. Like, you see her getting her life together. You see her getting her life on track. Like, you see her going hanging with family. You see this, and it's like you didn't want her to be happy. Like, if she was a bit of happy and it had nothing to do with you, like, it was just like gutting her, dog. And that's just wasn't sitting well with me. So, she started flirting with a vet doctor, like, you know what I'm saying? My mama was finding herself, dog. Like, it was very, like, I was like, yes, like, you did it. Like, it took all these years, bro. You did it, though. Like, I'm so proud of you, though. Like, it took, my mama had finally started finding herself, and I was so proud of her. And I never forget the day the job called her and was like, you got the job, we giving you the highest, you're gonna be the highest paid orthodontist assistant because we know you're working on your doctor. And like, my mama she did it. She got approved for surgery. She was gonna start the job. And then she was able to already have medical leave. So she was gonna start the job, and then she was going to take her medical leave, and she was going to go have her back surgery. There was nothing wrong with my mom. I went to all her doctor's appointments. I went to, I was there. And me and my auntie had to convince my mom to take everything out of his name and put it in my name. So so she started taking everything out of his name. There was nothing in his name from her credit cards, because my mom had an 850 credit score. My mom did not play by her money, you hear me? And mom did not play by her money. And that was something that he hated, because she wouldn't run her credit for him. She wouldn't put nothing in her name for him. My mom put all her credit cards in my name. My mom put all her assets in my name. My mama changed her beneficiary to me. My mama power of attorney. I was her power of attorney. Everything went in my name. My mama got her together. You hear me? My mom got her shit. I know y'all like, damn, it took this long. Yes, but she did it, and I'm so proud of her. And I know we not supposed to question God. Please do not. I get it. But what I don't understand is that you saw her getting her life together, and you saw what she was doing, and you saw that she had finally got up the courage to leave, and you took her instead of taking this nigga. Like, it was a lot. And what? Yes, when she went to the back doctor, her surgery got postponed because she did end up having like a murmur, but it wasn't like something that couldn't be contained. Like, they were watching her. She had done this stress test. She passed stress tests and everything like that. So there's nothing physically wrong with her, but he would not let her go out. And it was just, I don't understand. Like, I still don't understand. This man cannot physically tell me now why he would not let her go but did not want her. Like, what kind of that? Like, that is what that is what hurts. Yeah, I'm on here like telling y'all, like, going through the, the emotions. Obviously, it was titled How Mr. Stole Little Mr's Wife. That stuff is done. But let's talk about how Mr. drove my mama to the grave, allegedly. Like, dead serious. Like, it got to a point where the night before she passed, my mama was on the phone. Apparently, she was talking to a whole bunch of other people. And my mom said, I can't be here tonight. And like, this is where I fought myself, because I was tired. I had work, and I was like, Mom, I can't come, but I'll come get you in the morning, and we'll go eat breakfast, and we'll go door dashing, and you can just talk. Because my mom took this time to grow with me, and we talked, and I let her vent, I let her cry, and she was like, okay. And we had literally just hung up. And normally my mama called me every morning, and this morning That morning I called and I called and I called. She wasn't answering. I'm like, damn, is she asleep or she at church? But for some odd reason, she wasn't answering. So I was like, okay, whatever. I'll just wait for her to call me. Just to get a phone call from Mr. talking about, oh, she dead. What? What do you mean she dead? Oh, my body locked up and I couldn't perform CPR. I got 5 stories about how my mom passed away. I still do not know how my mom physically passed away. But what I do know is that nothing was wrong with her. That's what I do know. Allegedly, you've told 5 stories. You said she had neck cancer. Does she got neck cancer? There's no cancer in my mom's body. You said she had a heart attack. That's because you would not let them do a autopsy on my mama. You were so ready to put her in the...
What? How could they not do an autopsy on her? How is that his call?
Ground. Dog, let's keep it a
And if she was the power of attorney, why couldn't she make the call?
Let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it 100. Dude, when I called my auntie and I called everybody and told them what was going on, everybody said the same thing. You did it, dog. You did your big one. You did it. And you did it disrespectfully. You did it, dog. You did it. And you don't even care. That's the part that get me. You didn't even care. It wasn't even 24 hours before my mom passed away. And the first person you called before me was the divorce lawyer and said, we don't need a divorce no more. Allegedly. Come on, dog.
That's crazy.
Come on. You didn't care. You didn't care. You still don't care. You didn't let me get none of my mama's, none of it. You didn't let me get nothing. There's nothing. You gave my brother stuff and you didn't give me because she didn't give you no money. Because she didn't leave you nothing. Allegedly. This is blood raw. Yeah, the first couple videos. Yeah, that's how Mr. stole little Mr's wife. Yeah.
And then gave him the stuff from your mama?
Raw.
Man.
2 years and grief does not stop. I still don't got answers. Still don't know what happened. And then this nigga be in his family face. And his family.
That would mean that nigga talking about, nah, she dead. Oh, man.
And I ain't gonna say everybody because a couple of my aunties know. But the ones who under his spell, y'all just as wrong as him. Y'all just as wrong as him because my mom reached out to y'all. She begged y'all and she did everything. And y'all did. Oh, he our brother, but he grown. I will stomp a mud hole in my brother. If my brother tried me like that. That's the difference though. But it's real. I wasn't trying to do this to get famous. I wasn't trying to do this to go viral. I wasn't trying to do this. I wanted my mom's story to get out. I don't care about nothing else. I don't care if it goes viral. I don't care about anything. I wanted my mom's story to get out. I wanted my mom's story to get out, and it's out.
Rightfully so.
It's out. Now, if you're going to take me to court, do it. But believe me, the diary, the pictures, the videos, the text messages, the amount of money you stole that I got, if that's what you want to do, Mr. We could do it. We could do it. And that is how Mr. stole little Mr's wife and my mom, allegedly.
Man.
Allegedly.
That's crazy.
All right. So, like I said, my mama finally stood on business.
That's crazy. Like, at first I was bored. Boy, I was bored. Oh my God, I'm glad I stayed. What? I cannot imagine, bruh. And you know, you can never say what you would do in a situation. You just genuinely can't if you ain't in it. But goddamn, boy. There's some of the things people make you want to do to them. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Hell yeah.